Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the subscriber contracts. And today's contract, Car Trouble, set in Dartmoor. And the contract ID is on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a crack at it, and has been supplied to us today, courtesy of Paul Anderson, 37. So moving on to our briefing, the vehicles in Dartmoor needed to be serviced as they may be leaking oil, as Lawrence, Vincent, Leighton, Ellen and Paul will find out. So moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them. One must be eliminated as the mansion staff with an explosive device. The remaining 4 will be eliminated as the bodyguard, 1 with an explosive device, and 3 in explosion accidents. And we also have only 1 exit available to us. We can only get headshots, we cannot be recorded, and we must only eliminate our targets as our objectives. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting as the mansion staff. We'll have an agmetic gas grenade stored up in the library, and we'll be bringing with us 2 remote breaching charges along with our silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to retrieve our gas grenade, and then we're going to make our way down the stairs to the library bathroom, and we are going to secure ourselves the bodyguard outfit as well. So we're just going to head straight down the stairs into the bathroom. We're going to overflow the sink, which will attract the attention of one of the guards just outside the side entrance, and when he comes in to investigate, we can position ourselves behind him, and we're going to let him turn off the sink before we pounce. And we're waiting a nice distance because he will step back into our path, at which point we can then pounce on him, render him unconscious. We're going to take his gun, hide his body in the closet provided, and then take his outfit. Once the closing doors, we can get the suit on. It feels much better, and we're going to select our silenced pistol and make our way over to the old church and the graveyard area. And over here we will locate 2 of our targets. Now these will be the accident explosion kills. So we're just going to cut across the stream here, and we're going to position ourselves inside the decrepit church, and there they are, our 2 targets. So what we're going to do once we're in here is we're going to position ourselves at the window. We're going to take 1 shot at the ride-on lawnmower just above the rear wheel there. That will make one of our targets move much closer, and then if we aim a shot just at the floor by the rear wheel, we should eliminate 2 of our targets. So 2 down, 3 to go. We're going to select our gas grenade, and we're going to head back to the main building, and just outside the side entrance, leaning against the hearse, will be our next target. And he is an explosive device kill. Obviously we can't exploding device him out here, so we are going to throw our gas grenade at his feet. That will get him sick, and he will make his way into the library bathroom, and we will be there ready and waiting for him with breaching charge in hand. So we're just going to position ourselves here behind the door. Not that it really matters, as he's not an enforcer, and even if he was, he is sick, which would render him not being an enforcer anyway. So once our target arrives, we can render him unconscious. We're going to move him out of the puddle so that we can place our breaching charge by his head. If he's in the puddle, you won't be able to place the breaching charge. We're going to move a safe distance and detonate the charge. So that's 3 targets down with 2 more to go. our next target is probably the most trickiest. So we're going to now head for the kitchens, and we're going to retrieve ourselves a propane cylinder. So straight down the rear corridor here, be aware of Mr. Fernsby the butler, who will be an enforcer. Luckily he was not around, so we can then exit via the kitchen side doors and around into the grounds here, and along here we will locate our target. There he is just ahead of us. Now he is accompanied by one of his colleagues. So we're going to take the gun we collected earlier and we're going to just drop that on the right hand side of the path there, and with any luck the non-target guard will spot the gun. He will move to take that gun away, and we can then proceed to place our propane cylinder on the path between these two bushes. As you saw, I threw the cylinder. That will get the attention of our target and he will come to investigate, but he will go to where the propane cylinder landed and not where it ends up. So he's actually not close enough to be exploded. So what I recommend we do is place the propane cylinder in the middle of the path, somewhere between these two bushes. About here will do nicely. We're then going to make our way into the bushes, pull out our silenced pistol, relocate the propane cylinder. There it is. We're going to put one bullet in it, and when our target comes along as part of his usual routine, as he will patrol along this area, once he gets within range of the explosion, we can then shoot the propane cylinder. So that's 4 targets now taken care of, and by this time hopefully our final target will be making his way into the building, and he will subsequently be asked by Patrick Carlisle to look for his car keys. I believe it's his car keys. So we're going to make our way back to the church area, going through the library bathroom and redonning the housekeeper's outfit, as this is a requirement for the kill. So once we're back in the church, we're going to select our final breaching charge. There is our target. Hopefully Patrick is currently asking him to go on a search mission, which will lead our target to this location where we took out our first 2 targets. Once he gets into position, we can then render him unconscious. We can place our breaching charge by his head, move a safe distance, and detonate the charge. There we go. We can leave him there, no one will spot him, and all that's left for us to do is to make good our escape. And unfortunately the only exit available to us on this run is the bridge exit, and we are going to make our way there. Now we can't go straight back out through the kitchen doors, as there will be an enforcer outside for this outfit, so we're going to go out through the dining room window and across the bridge. So there we go, one more subscriber contract taken care of. I'm sure there's another way of doing this while using many of the vehicles on the map, but this way is the most reliable that I have found so far. So we have confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We met our objectives and we got our silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.